Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So Apple just released the M1 Max and my friend asked me if he should buy that. And you know what? It's a good question, but a little tricky to answer. So make sure you watch this video till the end to know the complete perspective of the answer. On one hand, it highly outperforms the Intel-based devices, even the 16-inch MacBook Pro at some tasks. But on the other, it's just the first generation of Apple Silicon and it might improve shortly and significantly, as is the case with a lot of techs. Say Samsung Fold for example. The Samsung Fold first came out, it was a good innovation, but it was totally trash if anyone was seriously considering to buy it. But the second generation was so improved just after a very short period of time. So let's talk about the performance of M1 first. You know, people are out there just testing it like crazy against the Intel based devices, and it significantly outperforms a lot of them. Actually most of them. Yeah, all of them. Even the MacBook Air in some cases is ridiculously fast, and that's a device without anyone a fan.
The incredible performance of M1 starts with the CPU, which features two types of cores, high performance and high efficiency. Each performance core is designed to run a single task or thread as efficiently as possible while maximizing performance. We've been advancing it year after year. And now with the huge improvements in M1, when it comes to low power silicon, our high performance core is the world's fastest CPU core. And M1 has 4 of these incredibly fast high performance cores. So multi-threaded workloads take a huge leap in performance as well. To handle lighter workloads more efficiently, M1 brings high efficiency cores to the Mac. They use 1/10 of the power while still delivering outstanding performance.
So M1 brings significant power to Ultrabooks, which were earlier only popular for their efficiency and not power. The cherry on top is that M1 does not compromise with efficiency either. In fact, it doubles the efficiency, giving the MacBooks twice as much battery backup as before. Huge win-win, right? So here's the power. M1 is very good at doing things that it can do, but it cannot do everything right now. Like it cannot boot Windows on Macs anymore. Intel-based Macs were probably the last lineup to do so, and I don't think you'll be able to boot Windows in future either. It's not part of Apple's plan. Second, gaming. There are some games you cannot play on M1 Max yet, and since booting Windows is also not an option, you really cannot do anything about it. I have linked a spreadsheet down in the description which will tell you which games are and are not compatible or available on M1 Max. That being said, most third-party apps are usually built for both Macs and Windows, like the Adobe apps for example, and until now their performance is also very impressive. So if you have any app preference, I would suggest you check if they're available on Macs, and if they are, I think you're good to go. The last thing you might ask is, what if I buy the MacBook right now and just in few months they release the M2, let's say, and it is significantly better and cheaper and whatever. And you know what? That is gonna happen. Soon as you buy something, there's something better just around the corner. Slightly better performance, slightly cheaper option, slightly better screen. I mean, what if they improve the hardware next time? What if they thin out the bezels, improve the camera, improve the mic, change the screen, anything, right? But we need to stop this FOMO. I mean, it's Apple. They want to stay in news throughout the year. I mean, take this year for example. First it was the LiDAR sensor, iPad Pro, the Magic Keyboard, WWDC, iPad Air, iPhone 12, and now the M1 Max. They will release the new better thing the moment you buy something. So the question is not would the next version be better? It obviously would. The question is, do I need a laptop right now? And does this M1 Mac fit in my budget? Is the laptop I'm looking for and it's practical? And if the answer is yes, you should go ahead with it. I'm here to tell you that the M1 Mac is the best thing that has happened to laptops in a long time. I'm not here to tell you that the next version won't be better. Okay, one final thing. If you want a device with better graphics, maybe for gaming or emulation, whatever, I'm pretty sure the next M chip would be for the higher end 13-inch and the 16-inch MacBook Pro with significant improvement in graphics. The current graphics is good, it's not competitive enough with Nvidia graphics and such. So if you're looking for and can afford one of the higher end MacBooks, wait for it, and if you cannot, get one of these. These are literally great. And with this, time for me to go. I hope this was helpful and share with your friends, and I'll see you guys in my next video. They are available for Macs and they are they perform very impressively. I mean, what if they improve the hardware next time? What if they thin out the bezel, improve the camera, improve the mic, or anything, right?